Scam School Remix. Got $1 in a deck of cards? Here's one weird trick to just show it.
I'll bet $1 and everybody a beer. So you get a beer, you get a beer, and you get a beer. So I'm gonna place that here so that doesn't move. I want this to be completely random. So this is what we're gonna do. I need you to shuffle those, and you're gonna shuffle those, and you're gonna shuffle those. I'm not gonna touch the deck. I'm gonna let you guys do everything. Shuffle them up. And whenever you're done, put them face up on the table. I'm still not gonna touch. So everybody shuffle, and I'm not gonna touch the deck. I need you, if you could, sir, pick up the cards for me. And I want you to deal 10 cards face down right here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's no way that I could know what's going on. So the serial number, it's on the dollar bill that I put out here from the beginning. Half of the I'm gonna try to get at least half of the numbers. All right, I'll go for all the numbers. You're gonna make it hard on me, but okay. Take the bill.
He's gonna switch the cards.
I'm not gonna switch them. All right? Everybody shuffle.
This is the serial number.
And the serial number. So what's the first number?
9.
All right, I got a 9. 9's good.
Okay. 4.
Oh wait, I do have a 4. Okay.
No,
2. Oh yeah, I do have 2. Okay, no, I have a 2.
6.
Oh, a 6.
0.
How do you do a 0? Well, I got a joker.
1.
A 1 would be an ace.
An ace.
All right, an ace.
Another 0.
There's 2 jokers in a deck. That'll work.
And a 5.
A 5. Wait, is that the last number? I've got 2 left. Oh wait. There's a letter at the beginning and there's a letter at the end, right?
Yeah. There's a K in the beginning.
Okay. So that would be a K.
And an A.
Okay, perfect. Obviously, I need to know what this number is, all right? So I have this dollar, and you can use any dollar you want. I chose this one because it had the king and the ace.
You're talking about a K at the beginning and the A at the end.
Yeah, there's a serial number here. Now, the serial number, all serial numbers on a dollar start with a letter, and they end with a letter, and then numbers in between.
When I went through my pocket, a lot of them started with an L or a D or whatever.
Just go through and find one that has something. Like I went through probably about 10 bills, and I found one that had a K and A, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. All right. If you want to do it with 10s, 20s, there's 3 letters in there, so you can do that as well. Take those cards out, place them on top of your deck, and I just do a little bend. See how I put a little bend in it? And those go on top of the deck. I can just pick those up, see?
Oh, those are all my cards.
The puzzle pieces are forming the Mona Lisa. I just pick these up and I give them to her and I say shuffle those, and I cut this in half. You shuffle these and you shuffle these.
So
it doesn't matter how much he shuffles. That's these numbers.
So
here.
like
all I do is I look at him and I go, whenever you're done. I don't tell, but I say it loud enough to where everybody assumes that whenever you're done, just put them face up on the table. So now he's the first one that puts them face up on the table. But because they're face up, whenever you put yours down, his is still going to be on top. So now I make a big deal of me not touching anything. All right, you take them.
Yep.
You got to turn them, and just deal down 10 cards. 10. All right. And now everything's done. I just pick those up. I say, would that be worth a beer? Of course, because you're buying everybody beers. So now all I have to do is just hold these out, and whenever they name the things, I just start pulling them out, putting them on the table. And at the end, I go, wait a minute, I have 2 cards left. Like it's a second thought. Everybody does. They always go, what? Like, and it's funny because I've just done something impossible, but for some reason, these last 2, they're just like, nah.
Gotta give a huge thanks to Daniel Garcia for sharing this with us. The guy's a freaking wizard. He's one of the best and the brightest in the business. Give him a high five next time you see him. Or a hug. Or a hug where you just pat him on the back and say, that pat's from Brian. Scam School Remix brings you the best of our over 7 years and 400 plus episodes of Scam School. You can check out the original episode this came from, or check out the complete archive of Scam School remixes. Warning, it's like hyper-condensed, free-based, crack, meth, other drugs. That's the limit of, it's very addictive. That's what I'm trying to say. That's your warning. I'm the Surgeon General of Magic. Hello, I'm Brian Brushwood, the Surgeon General of Magic. Don't do remix, it's highly addictive. You'll only become a magician. Look at me. I'm your future. Paid for by Brian Brushwood, the General. Wait, what did I say?